Hi everyone from TechBots. Today I'm going to be telling you how to speed up your Windows 10 PC or any other Windows version computer in 15 quick ways. So let's get started. First thing that you'll need to do is to download the latest version of CCleaner. So this is one of the most popular tools that is used for cleaning your computer and making it faster. So let's go ahead and use the free download. There are different paid versions as well if you want to use them. Let's go ahead and download this. So that was started. So once this download completes, we are going to install this application. Click on next. If you want this bunch of shortcuts and options, you can go ahead and click that. And want the desktop startup, and let's run the program. Now on this window we can see a bunch of applications on the left hand side that are Windows applications and a bunch of applications that you might have installed. These are my applications, and this application is basically going to analyze your content and it will clean whatever is not required. So once the analysis is done, we can go ahead with the cleaning process. Alright, so sometimes it's going to give an indication that it wants to close a program to clean the cache. You can go ahead and click on yes. And the program for scanning is done, and you can see I've got 5 GB, almost 5 gigabytes of memory that needs to be cleaned up because of all the data which is present, all the temporary information that is present in these applications. I'll go ahead and click on run cleaner, and it is going to give you a warning saying that it'll delete the files. You can go ahead and click on yes. Alright, so finally the cleaning has completed. The next thing that you will have to do is go to the registry option over here and scan for issues. So this basically searches for missing registries and invalid entries in your Windows registry, which can cause a problem if there are a lot of invalid entries and make your system slow. So this is going to scan for any invalid registries that are present in your system, and it will help fix those issues. Go ahead and click on fix selected issues. If you want a backup, you can go ahead and do it. I don't want it. I'll click on no, and then click on fix all selected issues. So that's done. So this basically has cleaned up our system, and it basically works a little faster, but not enough. The next thing you'll want to do is to go to the task manager. Now this can be done by pressing shift, control and escape. This opens up the task manager, and over here it shows you the startup. So these applications are the ones that have been enabled, will start up when your system boots up. I don't want some applications to start. Let's see, so internet download manager, I don't want it to start. You can go ahead and disable it. I don't want QuickTime to start as well, so I'll disable it. And also Skype, I don't want it to start when my system boots up. So if you have a few startup applications, then your system will firstly it'll boot up faster, and secondly it will be overall faster, and the BIOS time and the complete boot up time will be reduced. So that's the next step. The another thing that you need to do is go ahead and download an application called as Malwarebytes. So Malwarebytes. So this is a free antivirus, anti-malware and internet security software. You can download again the free version. Go ahead and click on download to download the trial version. You can buy that if you want. Alright, once it downloads, we'll go ahead and open it. It's done. Going to install it quickly. Click on next. I accept. You can go ahead and read those. Next. Alright. Don't create a desktop icon. And next. Okay, so if you want, you can enable free trial. I don't want the free trial. So the application is starting up. It is going to scan your systems. This is a free version. Okay, it's checking for updates. We can go ahead and click on scan now. So this basically is going to go through the complete set of scanning and cleaning up your system and finding any malware that is present in your system. We'll go ahead and minimize that while we do the other tweaks. The next thing that you'll want to do is to delete the programs that you're not using. So let's see how you can do that. You can go to the control panel and uninstall a program. So this shows you a bunch of applications that you have installed, but if you're not using any application, you might as well go ahead and uninstall it. So let's see. What do we want to uninstall? Okay, so this is an application that I don't want to use it, so I'll click on this application, simply click on uninstall and click on yes. Okay, so click on yes. And the application has been removed. You can do that for all the applications that are present here. I've just shown you an example. Alright, so this has significantly speeded up our system, but well, we need more speed. So the next thing that you'll want to do is to defragment your system. In order to do that, you can go ahead to the start menu, the control panel again, then go to system and security, and in that you can search defragment. There it is. You can click on defragment and optimize your drives. Okay, so defragmentation basically optimizes your hard disk to run more efficiently, and it defragments the data that has been fragmented and stored in different sectors on a disk. So click on analyze. This will analyze. It would take some time, but let's see how fast it does. While this is happening, we can go to Malwarebytes, and you can see that the threat scan is being completed. Another thing that can be done in order to speed up your computer is to turn off the visual properties. So you can do that by right clicking the start icon, go to system, go to advanced system settings, and in advanced you can see performance and the visual effects settings. So you can customize your visual effects for best performance, best appearance, So if you apply best appearance, all the animations are going to show, and all the different effects that Windows has, the drop down and the different effects are going to show. But if you don't want that, you can go to System, Advanced Settings, Performance, and I mainly choose to let Windows choose what's best for my computer, so that it'll let Windows choose what is best. You can go ahead and click on not just for best performance, but just an alert. It kind of ruins your clear type text, so you might get not good looking text in your system. If you want that, you can go ahead and click that. Another thing that you can do is to select a good power plan. So you can go ahead and click on the battery icon over here and click on the one that favors the most performance. It may use energy, but it will give you a higher performance, or the balanced one, which balances the performance and energy consumption. But a high performance plan would give you much more speed and in your system, but to take up a lot of energy. So I'm just gonna keep it balanced at the moment. One more quick tip is that you can restart your system. If you're some of those people who likes to hibernate your system just like I do, you need to restart your system once a week at least, so that all the RAM cache that is being stored in your system gets cleared up, and it rejuvenates basically. Also, you can add an SSD if you want, SSD in your system if you want, so that basically speeds up your system rather than using a standard 5400 rpm or 7200 rpm drive. An SSD is much faster for doing write and read operations. One more thing that I would like to add is you can create a restore point. Now to do that, you can go to System, you can again go to Advanced System Settings, System Protection, and you can create a restore point. So at some point of time if your system is working perfectly, you can create a restore point. I'll call this a test restore point, and you can go ahead and click on create. So if any point of time that you face with any problems in your system, you can use the system restore to go back to that state of your system without affecting your files, but your applications may be affected if you've installed many applications after the restore point. So I recommend you create a restore point every week if possible, or once a month at least. One more thing that I'd like to bring to notice is to go to Control Panel again, and go to System Security and search for Maintenance. So Security and Maintenance. So this basically shows some problems that you are facing with your computer. It could be performance issues, software issues, or driver issues. The restore point is created. Okay, you can check for solutions, or you can just fix those using the troubleshooter. So if you want to fix problems within those, update. If you want to run maintenance tasks, so run system maintenance. So this is going to check for any issues that are present in our system. And once that's done, you can go ahead and click on fix those issues. Let's see what Malwarebytes in our system. Alright, so it hasn't found any particular problems with our system, so let's go ahead and close that. Okay, we can close that as well. Another thing, go to Task Manager again, and in the processors, you can see that some processors are taking up too much memory or too much disk space. You can shut down those processes. This process is the Malwarebytes process that is being run. CCleaner is taking 90 MB and we are done with it, so you can just close that and that's gone. Okay, browser does take a lot of memory, so Google Chrome is taking about 140 MB of memory. So you can just see the processes that are taking up memory, and let's see a process that we don't want. Alright, so IDM we don't want at the moment. You can click on that and end the task, and the IDM would it would go away. TeamViewer I don't want right now, so I'll end the task and it would go away. So basically these steps would help you speed up your system up to a certain point, but if you want more speed, you can add more RAM, add an SSD, or have a faster processor. It would always help, but these steps can help you significantly increase speed of your computer. Thanks for watching.